What are you ladies doing here?
Hey, over here! Madnik went to the Red Curtain Arena. Finally! We're free! Finally! We're free!
pen real quick. Not like anyone's watching me play this. guys are starving, fat fucks. Things I didn't know.
I've been waiting for you. The day has finally come.
They finally got Vrad, huh? I never thought this day would come.
I can't wait to watch him die.
So, you think you can cross me and get away with it? I call to you, O Lord of Decay, Master Akan!
Who dares to summon me?
Your eternally loyal servant! You still want that ARK, right? You're gonna need me!
You think I need you?
I can't believe he's really dead.
He got what he deserved.
Was that a demon? Where did it go?
Selling his soul to a demon. Rotten to the end.
What happened to Shoeshire? I just sensed a tremendous amount of energy in the air.
Quickly.
facility won't last much longer. so many that I was your mother, you would have been so held in the arms of Joyce, and never with the stories.
I'm actually truly blown away by this. Of all the stupid, insensitive, and self-centered things that we've seen celebrities do during times of crisis or when bad things are going on in the world, this has to just be the worst one that we've ever seen. I don't typically call names on this channel very often, but you just have to be an insurmountable asshole to record this video, play it back to yourself, watch it and review it, and then think to yourself, yeah, this is a great idea. Let me go ahead and post this on Twitter. A lot of people will appreciate it. Wow, honestly, I'm blown away by it. Luckily, the people of the internet were smart enough to have some backlash here. As you can see by the ratio here, we got 94,000 likes. If you're one of those people, just seek help on it. 40,000 replies and 131,000 quote tweets. Yeah, a lot of people had a lot of things to say about this. I had to look up this actress to figure out who she was. Apparently she was on the show Getting Fucked, which was relevant literally 15 years ago or something like that. So, a washed up nobody. And to think that if there's an actual invasion / potential war going on somewhere else in the world, that you should make a slam poetry video at a dictator of another country saying that you could have prevented this from, like, how out of touch can you be? This is like when Mark Wahlberg said he would have prevented 9/11. Like, just please say less, please. All right, a long time ago in a video I said something that I still stand by today, and that was, stop making stupid people famous. There is one single favor I'll make. Let's say it's my last time. This would be a please just listen. Stop making stupid people famous. Please. See, I did say that right there. And if we had just listened back then, this could have all been avoided. But unfortunately, the internet in 2022, we cannot have nice things. But that's nothing. All right, fellas, welcome back. Another week has passed here on the internet, and as per the usual arrangement, there is no shortage of stupid shit to make fun of. Fellas, the world is a fucked up place right now. I think we could all agree on that. And this video will serve as an archive for me to document the most stupid things that I saw on Twitter during this invasion that's going on. Some of it may shock you, disgust you, make you roll your eyes, maybe make you wish you were no longer part of the human race. So get ready. If you guys are new, make sure you subscribe right now, or else you have a very high chance of having a smaller dick. And also, turn on your goddamn notifications so that you actually get what it was every single time a new video goes live. And last but not least, of course, watch the entire video.
Don't be a bitch.
Now, fellas, we start with a post from Reddit from r/trashy, and it says, as an effort to help people in Ukraine during the Ukraine invasion, I will be having a sale on my OnlyFans at 50% off for everyone in Ukraine. Hashtag for Ukraine, hashtag praying for Ukraine. So this is not quite as bad as the influencer video from the beginning of this video, but it's kind of bad in a different way, right? Like, this is for profit right here, okay? It's nothing more than what she perceives to be a clever marketing scheme by using the hashtags and everything to promote it. Pretty disgusting, but I don't really expect anything more from OnlyFans girls on Twitter. And sadly, this was not the only post out there like this, not even close to it. I found this other one here that was now deleted that says, as an effort to help
Thank you so much. We owe you.
Invasion,
the Daybreakers will be forever grateful.
70% off for everyone in Ukraine. And if you
we'll
just
take
search
it from here.
Ukraine OnlyFans on Twitter, you'll really just... you just won't want to
We'll take it from here. We wouldn't have defeated Brad without you.
Literally hundreds, maybe thousands of tweets just like these, all with a decent ratio percentage, thank God. So at least there's some smart people out there, but don't let that fool you, okay? We're still living on planet Earth, still plenty of stupid people to go around. Next up, I saw this news article over on Twitter on the New York Post, and it says, sleeping with the enemy, Russian troops try to pick up Ukrainian women on Tinder. Russian soldiers poised to invade Ukraine have bombarded women.
Given that he tried to burn this document even while cornered, it must be quite important.
2022 as 2022 can get right here. Like, you're about to cross over that border and cause pure chaos in like 12 hours from the time that this was written, and you decided
saw
to...
what kills Vrad. Hey, you taught those watchdogs of Vrads a lesson.
Okay, that's what I want to know. It's
That
been tried,
adventurer
convicted,
defeated
and
Vrad.
punished for treason right here, okay? This paragraph said, there's a quote from one of these women, it said, "I didn't find any of them attractive and would never consider sleeping with the enemy. I automatically swiped left to reject them. But," right, but, there's always a but there were so many I got curious and got into a message exchange, the Ukrainian woman said. Well, you're going to the gulag for being a traitor. Speaking of Ukrainian women, I have a question. Who the fuck are these girls right here? Right? I saw this picture floating around on Twitter, and it was going crazy.
Now that Vrad is gone, we're free. Did you hear that?
So dashing.
Yeah,
Madnik called for
It's Shushire's hero.
this is real, right?
Did you
This
see
is
that?
actually from
I'm
this
friends with the
conflict.
hero
And
of
I just wanna
Shushire.
say, you girls missed one of the biggest opportunities of your life by not watermarking this picture. Nobody
I'm gonna
knows
grow
your
up
hat,
as strong as
nobody
you
knows who
if
you are, and there's
So,
about 500,000
That adventurer defeated
1 million
Vrad.
people out there that would really,
Do
really
you
like to
see?
know that information.
You've
So,
brightened up
I'm sure
an
they'll be tracked
entire
down
village.
eventually. I saw some posts
know
on
someone
Twitter
named-
saying it was an old photo or whatever, but even
So,
if it's old and not
it's
from
true
this
that
going on, they still should have
I'm
watermarked
gonna grow
it,
up-
right? They could have cashed
Things
fuck
will
out
turn
on
around.
certain
Here,
websites.
everyone's
Speaking of
talking
certain
about you.
websites, now let's go back to OnlyFans for a second.
Go
So I got
quickly.
tagged in this tweet as well. It says, "Hello guys, I'm so
We were
broken. I
fooled.
found out my account is
Vrad
not available
was
and
just
I
a
won't
pawn.
get any money because I'm a Russian citizen. It is not my fault that Russia attacked Ukraine. I have relatives there. Why should I suffer? This is the only work I do at OnlyFans." Then she tweeted this picture of her page here with 5,078 media. God damn, that's a lot of material. And it says user is inactive. So this was not the only report of this going around. I found this article here and it says Russia's blameless OnlyFans stars say they've been banned after Putin's invasion of Ukraine. Several OnlyFans content creators in Belarus and Russia are taking to Twitter to complain that the subscriber
careful.
service has cut them off. So wow, I don't have full understanding of this, but from what I can gather, this is a result of economic sanctions that have been placed by Russia by a bunch of countries around the world, including the U.S. It says the London-based adult subscriber service OnlyFans has confirmed to the Daily Beast, so they actually came out and said it outright, that it is removing accounts of content creators in both Russia and Belarus. OnlyFans star @Kitty, great name there, 21, told the Daily Beast that she was dismayed that her payout seemingly evaporated when her profile disappeared overnight. She says she has no income except for what she makes through OnlyFans. We've heard that one a million times before. Right now, I don't have any funds to buy food or pay my rent, she said via text message. I have taken part in several protests since I moved to Moscow when I was 18. We are not Putin. All my prayers for peace in the Ukrainian people. When the profiles disappeared, it was unclear if the apparent charges were a political move or if new sanctions imposed on Russia in the aftermath of the invasion made it impossible for the women to be paid. In a statement to the Daily Beast, OnlyFans said that they understood the plight of their Russian content makers, but that the company complies with all applicable laws and regulations. So I think they're actually not allowed to pay them there because most of their banking services have been cut off. And that's how they would get paid. I mean, what an unlikely victim of all this. I could have never seen this. While admitting current payments have been limited, they assure the content creators that any available balances remain secure and pending until such time that they may be withdrawn. When that happens, of course, it will be largely left in but I mean, those could take weeks, months, God knows how long. It's not a simple thing. It's very, very complicated.
Poppy,
So
I
we'll
thought
see what ends up
Jonaya was the
happening
only
with that.
one I should
Now,
send back.
Are you guys ready to get really, really fucking stupid? Okay, I don't know why this had to happen. This just made everything worse, but apparently Chief Keef, right, loves Sosa, hate being sober, the shit I don't like, he I can't even say this out loud without laughing. He Instagrammed a picture of him laying down on the city of Kyiv in Ukraine, and he said, "On the way to Ukraine," with gun emojis, explosion emojis, and God knows what else. This is fucking crazy. All right, why? You know, I don't know if we'll ever get the answer, but at the time of making this video, this is the most liked picture on his Instagram at 1.7 million likes, and the comments are just absolutely just... they're wild, all right? Just go find the post, scroll through the comments if you want to laugh. I could do a whole video reading those comments, but I'll leave that up to you guys. Next up, I just figured I'd drop this one in here as well. The anime freaks are at it again, so somebody tagged me in this drawing that somebody did of two dudes kissing, and one has a Ukraine military uniform, and the other has a Russian. I don't know why somebody felt the need to sit down and draw this. You know, the world didn't need this, all right? Nobody needed to see this. It doesn't help anything. I don't think there's much artistic value in it, right? It's not like that crazy detailed of a drawing anyway. It didn't need to happen. In fact, here's an anime clip that describes exactly how I feel about this image.
Hey, listen. You didn't need to post that. Why? Why did you post it? It's too late now to delete it. Now we just have to live with it.
Alright, fellas, and the last stupid thing I saw on Twitter this week about the invasion was this. I swear to God, man, this is for the gamers out there. If you guys know Wings of Redemption, you know the gaming community does not miss a single opportunity to clown on this motherfucker. I don't know why. Well, actually, I do know why. That's a whole different story. We know the deal. But anyway, somebody went out and made a fake CNN Ukraine account, and they made this tweet here. It says, "We're sad to announce that the first American casualty of the Ukraine crisis has taken place. Thoughts and prayers with the family of activist Bernie Gores, who passed away this morning after a mine plant by Russian-backed separatists exploded." We got a picture
usually act like
of
this.
Wings right under here.
I suspect they're responding to the demon's energy.
Took this bait and actually thought this was like the account got deleted because it's misinformation or whatever. You know, you can't have fun on Twitter anymore. But man, when I saw this, I really laughed out loud the first time I saw this, because you see that face and you're just like, what did these fucking trolls do now? If there's one thing I can count on, it's that clowning on the Wings of Redemption will never not be funny. And I hope the family dies in an automobile wreck. Well, fellas, that is about enough goddamn internet for today. It was a lot to unpack, really. The world is crazy, and I wanted to put all this crazy shit into a video because the internet just takes everything bad, and I'm not gonna say makes it worse, but there's always, I mean, that does often happen, but there is always this ridiculous kind of side stream of things that unfold from events like this, and I really did think it should be documented somewhere. So this video will go down in history, I think. Maybe historians will look back on it one day and realize how fucking stupid the world has become. Anyway, you guys let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. I'm sure the fellas will have much to say about everything we discussed in today's video, and I look forward to reading your responses as always. If you guys enjoyed the video or were absolutely horrified by it, then do not forget to leave a thumbs up and subscribe for more awesome, amazing videos. Turn on your goddamn notifications so that you can be a part of the buzz every single time a video goes live. Special thank you to my channel members, as always, for your extra support. You guys are the true MVPs, and I cannot be doing this without you. Check out Defy merch down below. Follow me on Twitter, Twitch, and my second channel. Links to everything is in the description, and I will see you dudes in the next video. Love you, bye. Stay safe, fellas, especially you guys in the affected areas. For real.
Us. Nobody survived.
What do you think I would do? That'd be fucked up an honest crime you could see me doing. Let me take the hat off.
Honest, real shit that I could see you doing?
A real crime, and then I'm going to tell you a couple about you.
Yeah, okay. So like a guy like you, well, first of all, you look like you're on crystal meth. Like, you know what I mean? Okay. Like, I know you're not, but But like you look like it would be shocking to me that a guy that looks like you isn't using crystal meth. Like I'm in shock that you're not.
Why? Because there's not a t-shirt under the sweater?
Well,
because it's just sweater to skin.
It's sweater to skin, yeah, and really and just like the hair and the beard, it's like you just look like
kind of beard.
Well, whatever, like
a little bit of hair.
You know, he's got like a Civil War head. You know what I mean? And it just looks like you use drugs to like get through your pain. You know what I mean? So I would think so definitely like robbing a liquor store is what you look. You have that robbing a liquor store look. You also look like you could be like you're a suspect. You look like you're in any making a murderer shit. Like you're on the list for sure. You're on the short list. So I would say one of those, either a murder suspect or robbing a bank. But I think like an actual crime you could actually do, like with who you are as Theo, not on drugs, like L.A., like as Theo Von right now. So I think I could see you being a distracted driver, texting, and kill a mentally challenged person. Wow. That's what I could see you doing, and then leaving the scene of the accident.
Oh,
yeah, I could see you doing that.
Give you the needles.
You're a doctor, aren't you?
That needle allegedly.
No,
he works on sore elbows.
Yeah, you got tennis elbow.
That's a doctor in Idaho. Okay,
that's true. Shout out Boise.
Fucking what a war. In Somalia, he's a brain surgeon.
Shut the fuck up with your locomotive pants.
Oh,
that was like a train conductor. Look at this fucking trendy train conductor.
Like you should be shut him up, man.
You look like a regular person trying to break out of a Down syndrome person. And no offense if anybody has Down syndrome.
No comment.
Take care of that CVS kid. Don't get into the mud.
No comment.
Yeah, you better put a cream on. You better put a cream on your whole face.
You look like Rhea Perlman. Shut your fucking mouth.
Yeah, if I knew that wasn't, I might get upset.
I'm in better shape, but I still got fat, puffy nipples. I'm still a size. Now I used to be 38 waist. Now I'm at 36.
Yeah.
So I've slimmed down, but I'm still.
Like I wouldn't hit if you were coworkers. I probably wouldn't hit on you. I wouldn't.
Right.
If you were female.
Well, the thing is like this: is I always feel like it's people have said this to me, and they're right. I got leader man face, best friend body. That's what it is. It's a letdown. It's a letdown with women with me. Usually, I think it's going to be something else. I think I'm this tough guy, whatever. That I got that look. Some people tell me I look like Ben Affleck. Some people tell me I look like Ben Stiller.
Yeah,
it's a big difference.
You look like Ben Better. I know that.
Yeah, dude. So
sorry, Rob.
Yeah, Ben Better. Yeah,
dog, damn, dude. You look like somebody who's fucking using performance-enhancing drugs to swim. That's what you look like,
dude. You look like Rhea Perlman.
Do I really?
You got Rhea Perlman hair.
She's talented.
She is, bro. Cheers was a good show. Sometimes I feel like CBS is my Cheers because I'm always getting STDs. Yeah, just always in there like, yo, y'all got me.
I auditioned for his pilot today.
And he talking shit. Unbelievable.
Wait, he auditioned for your pilot
and he
came in
got
here.
the balls to come in and talk shit. Hi, we're going to see what up now, player.
I don't think you got the role.
This guy want to make fun of my haircut. We gonna see.
That's not a haircut. That's all you got left, bro.
That shit is slick.
CBS wants to know.
No thoughts.
Chris, you look like a deaf guy that goes to the gym. 100%. Dude, and if we're fighting COVID, we can't even beat paint dry, dude. You know
I know.
Why don't we have a vacuum you hook to your ass that pulls the poop out?
That's a good point, dude. That's a product, dude. That's a fucking product. I like that, dude. And just like I like your shirt. It's just missing one letter. I'm kidding, dude. Yeah, dude.
People buy them,
dude.
People buy them for different reasons.
Yo, do you sell those things in Berlin? Because I feel like it would go through the roof, man. If you're looking for some European cash, I would sell those in Munich immediately.
Get that hitter, baby. You know what I'm saying, baby?
What about me? What do you think I could do?
Let me think. I could see you being like obviously you seem like a dude that works at a toll booth that fucking always tells people he's going to do something different. Like on your lunch break, you tell all the black ladies you're going to be doing something different, but you still keep coming back. And you always pocket a couple of quarters. You think you have a scheme. It's like stealing like 75 cents a day.
Yeah.
And stacking it up at home for like a big adventure.
Yeah, I live with my mother for sure.
You're going to head down to Atlantic City.
Yeah.
So petty crime like that, 75 cents a day crime, I could see you doing.
Yeah.
What else? I could see you going into the Air Force. I could see you doing some like AWOL type of shit.
Right, yeah.
Like going rogue, going to another country, going to Afghanistan or Saddam.
Doing some shit like that.
Hussein, or somewhere Iraq.
And just because I just want to defend freedom and defend my country, I'm killing innocent women and children.
Yeah,
in the Middle East.
Yeah, some dirty homeland type of shit.
Yeah.
Next thing you're over there in a fucking sweat lodge, dude. Yeah. Just drinking curry through a straw.
ISIS gets me. But I got such a big head. I just keep fucking up their beheading videos. So, I feel like a woman. Help me out with my anxiety.
Sometimes I feel like a woman, dude.
Yeah, well, you look like a woman. You look like a woman right now, dude. You look like fucking Eileen Wuornos, the first female serial killer ever killed.
That's not true.
Look at her haircut. Google Eileen Wuornos. You have the same fucking mullet haircut, Theo. Dude, you look like Eileen Wuornos.
Have you even looked at yourself ever?
What are you talking about? Let's look at her. Look at that.
You look done.
Same cut.
Let me see it.
Same cut.
Where's her cut?
You got the same haircut, dude. All right, looks like the first female serial killer ever killed via death penalty.
You look Dutch, dude. You look at yourself.
Well, you know what?
You look aerodynamic.
Bro, Dutch is the fucking shit. Apple pie, the shoes, everybody, dude. Holland, Heineken.
Yeah, three things.
Heineken.
And
it's all
Frank.
Dutch.
I believe I'm in here with fucking Tweedledee and Tweedle fucking Dog. Okay? I'm fucking sitting here with before and laughter. You guys are, okay? You look like, Chris looks like a fucking chew toy at one of those dog rescue centers, bro. And you look like an underwater welder in a colonoscopy, you piece of shit.
Yeah, dude. Theo's back, baby.
Yeah, look, man, I appreciate you. I'm glad you're here, dude. The good thing about this.
All right.
I haven't held a guy's hand like this. Hold on, bro. Don't touch
come on,
the top
man.
of my hand with
You
your
got
other
those fingers,
thumb.
bro.
Huh?
You got those fucking perfect ass fingers.
They're not perfect, dude. I have very, very, like, kind of the hands that you could barely fucking choke somebody. You have to have somebody else just come and help you.
Nah, dude. They're fucking good in this. And you don't bite your nails either.
I do. My thumbs are good.
You got sexy ass cuticles.
Really?
I think so.
Look at this finger.
Oh, that finger's disgusting. That looks like E.T.
You look like a fucking janitor got a gym membership.
Gym membership. Deaf one.
Yeah, the deaf one worked.
Dude. Yeah. Deaf one was good. Look at them going through a divorce.
At least you're aerodynamic. You Dutchman. Ducks are all aerodynamic, dude. Look at the ducks. Bring up any picture of the damn duck.
And then bring up any picture of the Michigan State Spartan helmet.
Put some softener in it. You're an asshole.
You're an asshole.
Look at that. That's the Michigan State Spartan. Fucking Michigan State Spartan.
Yeah, you just said it a second ago.
Yeah, well, crushed.
But I mean, they're fingers, though. They shouldn't be real, not long.
You could just rock your toes, man, with no... my feet are disgusting. They grow over each other.
I could easily see that.
It's disgusting.
Yeah, you look like somebody who would have webbed feet almost.
I don't have webbed feet, but I believe I was born with broken feet, and they never fixed them.
Yeah, sure.
My feet are broken.
Take care of yourself, dude, okay? That's what I'm saying. You look like a guy that definitely was in the band, in the school band, even though he wasn't really in it.
Yeah, like I was just there.
You look like you were on like the marching thing with the flag.
Yeah. Dude, you look like my third grade gym teacher, Mrs. Klein.
Oh, yeah.
She was like this lesbian. We used to call her Liu Kang. You kind of look like Liu Kang from Street Fighter if he was a white dude that had money.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
All right, here comes
Sherrod and Theo. Yeah. Here comes Sherrod and Katie Lang. So, he called Katie Lang.
Well, that's fine. If he still wants to call someone else names, that's, we're adults, really, we're in our 30s. And that's not even a haircut. You look like one of the untouchables. Yeah, me. I actually probably have a question for a young lady.
You better watch it, zipper neck.
Oh my God! Are you still alive?
Dude, you have a stupid ass zipper on the back of the neck of your jacket. That's dumb as shit.
That's for safety.
Fucking dumbass. What a dumb fucking jacket. And you bought it. You're like, the zipper on the neck's cool.
Zipper neck.
So you dress like a mentally handicapped person that's not mentally handicapped.
Go Islanders.
Massive. Imagine the kind of dickhead you have to be to have your own birthday party. Way to go.
Way to go. Could you imagine, dude? They had a birthday party for you, and you're in Asheville sticking chicken wings up your ass.
Yeah.
I got like a size 8 hat head.
I could see you getting in a lawsuit with New Era hats because they don't have a proper fit.
Yo, I got a big ass head, man.
But you're Dutch, aren't you?
Yeah, no, I'm not Dutch. Actually, I thought my whole life I was Italian and German, like every other, white piece of shit on the East Coast. But I found that I'm like 70% German.
Wow.
Yeah, mostly German.
So you were kind of right.
A little while, yeah, all right. I own a home now.
Oh, you look nice. You used to wear hockey jerseys.
Dude, I used to wear fucking hockey. Bro, remember when we used to fight on Opie?
Oh.
You ever seen those fights on Opie? When he said I look Dutch? And then I told him I look like Eileen Wuornos, the first female serial killer ever killed. I was actually looking at the comments on the YouTube once.
Successful female serial killer, too.
I was looking at the comments once. Oh my god, dude, I was getting fucking crushed by your fans.
Yeah, well,
they hated me, bro. Hated me.
Did they?
Oh my god, they were like, this fucking bum. They were bro, you literally won that fight.
Skinhead that's afraid to go all the way, bro.
I'm talking about, like, if you look at the first 100 comments, 95 of them are like, Theo rocks. 5, and then 5 of them are like, Chris is good, but he still sounds deaf. You said I look like a deaf guy that goes to the gym.
Oh, dude,
it's hilarious, bro.
You look like a deaf leper.
Yeah, now everybody else, now Opie and Carl and Sherrod are all dead.
Oh, you look like the strongest deaf person ever. That's right.
Yeah, dude.
Dude, if you were real quiet and entered a contest with the strongest deaf person, you would win. But here's the problem. You would fuck it up, bro. You'd want to tell a joke.
And then your hair, I remember you didn't have a hat on, and I said your hair looked like the Michigan State Spartan helmet. And then I remember that. And then you told me
that helmet.
And then you know what you said to me that was so fucking funny? You said, dude, if you could meet yourself, you would hate it.
There, up.
Stupid. Dude, that was epic shit. That was a dope fight.
Damn, I do look like that. Fuck.
No, not anymore.
Too.
Not anymore. You're fine now, son.
Once.
You're fine, girl.
Really?
Yo, girl, your whole career is fucking blown up.
What's the deal with airplane peanuts?
Oh, so Billy Comporta, remember you talked about him, Rip Billy Comporta, right?
Yes, he died in the embankment.
Yeah. So he was a buddy of mine when I was young. You know, he was, I told you a little bit, he was a busboy, basically.
The pride of, what is it, Lucerne?
From Laplace. Yeah. He was a fighter. He's one of America's first homosexual not firefighters, fist fighters.
What?
Yeah. So he could beat anybody's ass, dude. And then
what do you
also,
mean? He was a fight he was a professional fighter?
He was semi-pro, I think. Like he beat people up like in the area.
But you're saying he's the first homosexual fist fighter?
By far. Name one.
Really? Yeah. No,
Name an openly gay dude who beat somebody's ass, bro.
No, there's probably not.
Yeah, I would love to be, I think. I think I would love to be Mexican. I don't know if I would love to be.
You would love to be Mexican?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
It just seems like not like incarceration. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to go deep. I'm trying to go like kind of safe Mexican, you know?
Safe Mexican.
Yeah.
Which is
like kind of I would say kind of near where the Dodgers play, I guess, somewhere. You know
like
what I'm
Echo Park?
Yeah. Brendan Shaw was like really the deep dish hunter.
Is he?
You know how there's the crocodile hunter? He would be the deep dish hunter, dude.
I bet when he goes deep on eating, it's wild. Big fucking guy like that. I bet he can really go deep.
Because imagine in his hand, a piece of pizza doesn't even.
It's like like a peanut.
Yeah, it's like lancing, or people would say, on that do the hand.
Yeah, crazy, huge.
Yeah, because he will sometimes text at night and be like, how are you doing fitness wise and shit? And I'm like, and I'm like, that's when I know he's kind of spiraling.
Oh, right.
You know?
He's like, am I doing enough?
Yeah.
Is my partner outworking me right now?
Yeah, let me make sure that other people are suffering right now.
Yeah.
So I can feel okay, you know?
Yeah. That's so funny. Those guys all think like that too. Joe's like that. Look, if you do something, I swear to God, one time I brought up to Joe, I was like, this is like 3 years ago. No, more, maybe like 4. I was like, I started YouTubing some grilling videos. You know, like these like grill master guys?
Oh, yeah.
I was like, so I got this grill, and he was like, oh, really? And like, we had this conversation about it. A couple months later, he's like, oh, I got like meat thermometers. And I'm like, and then like he's posting now he's like a grill master.
Wow.
I swear to God, it was me saying like,
starting it.
I'm gonna start grilling stuff and like I'm learning more about it. He was like, that's interesting. Yeah. Became a grill master.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anytime, any like super competitive dude you say
They
something,
do that.
he's like,
Dalia does that.
Yeah.
Dalia does that. I've got a, what was I doing? I had one like the snow cone thing or something, and a couple weeks later, he's fucking texting me about them. About fucking snow cones and dry ice and that kind of thing.
Like I bought a fucking thing for my house.
I got this big, I don't know, somebody gave it to me. He said, too. He didn't want to admit he bought it.
Oh, right. That's his thing.
That's his thing, too. It's like, it dropped from the sky. Yeah. Have you seen Dumbo drop? He's like, just big.
There's a snow cone machine in my house now. Just somebody gave it to me.
I think there was some older woman that I kind of had sex with, I think.
An older woman that I kind of had sex with.
Yeah, that's kind of the story of my life.
Okay. Do you like older ladies?
No, but this is just kind of.
What's the biggest age gap you've ever had?
Oh, I don't know, probably. Besides when I came out of my mother, probably.
Yeah.
I would say. I don't know, man. Maybe 48. So 9 years.
That's not that.
Maybe this lady's 48 now, and I'm 39, so maybe. Because at some point, it's almost like you're holding a bag of someone, and they're inside of it. That's what I don't like whenever...
Someone's old?
Yeah. You know what I'm talking about, though, kind of?
No, but I keep going.
Next time you hug somebody that's old, rip them in the back with both your hands.
Okay.
And they're going to... Really? Hold on. And they're going to try to get away a little. Right? And that's nature. That's human nature.
Because they'll feel the grip?
Yeah, it's just as a human nature. When somebody grabs you from your back, you want to. It's an escape thing. Yeah, nature, right?
Yeah.
So you're going to feel that, and you're still going to kind of. It's almost going to feel like you put somebody in a sleeping bag and held onto the bag, and they try to run off.
And that's how you feel like sex with older women is like.
Yeah, because I hate to say that because it's kind of rude, but their skin gets kind of loose, you know.
Johnny, you look like you've been with some old broads. What's the oldest you've had?
Oh, that's so true, isn't it?
You worship the wrong God.
When I was 16, I hooked up with a 45-year-old woman.
That is further. Yeah. How was it?
How was it?
It got pretty crazy.
Yeah.
What do you mean? You're talking to somebody who was molested, brother.
Yeah. How was it? Was it great?
Yeah, it was kind of great at the beginning, and then it got kind of weird towards the end.
I had a similar thing.
Yeah, kind of weird towards the end in court. Okay, that's why.
I was older than you, but I was still like 20, 21, and this lady was in her 40s, and it was not good.
It wasn't good. Why, you fell in love?
No, it was fucking blackout, bro. And I mean, I've said this before on a pod, but like when I woke up, you know, you can come out of a blackout and you're like, I don't know where I am. I was looking out a window, just looking into a backyard, and I was like, you know when you wake up from a blackout and you're like, I don't know what I'm looking at right now. I was like,
it's like Flowers for Algernon. Have you ever read that book?
No.
It's kind of like that a little bit.
Yeah?
I think so.
He's like, that's a good description.
Nick's read it.
I just feel a hand. I feel a hand on my abdomen. And I'm like, I look down. I'm like, what the? I mean, because I was that, like, really, really blackout drunk.
That drunk.
And then you start to have little pieces of it come alive.
Yeah.
And I hear her go like, hey, sweetie, like, how are you feeling? Like, what the fuck? And I turn, and I'm not exaggerating. I've said this, and it's true. It looked like Bill Belichick in a wig. Like, it looked like, wow, a fucking kind of a man who smokes and works at a diner or something.
Wow.
And I was like, holy shit. And she was like, I'm going to take a shower. And I thought I would.
Thought she was going to say shit.
No, I thought I was like, I'll split right now. Like, and I realized I'm like picking my clothes up from all over the house. And I'm getting dressed, and I realize I'm about to walk out the door, like, I don't know where I am, and I also didn't drive here.
Yeah.
So I just have to wait in her kitchen. For her to
over
finish
here.
showering. I'm looking at the fridge. It's got report cards for her kids. It's like 6
He's
grade.
vicious. Be careful.
I don't have a marriage experience.
Yeah.
I've been in, I've had bad sex with
I barely
probably
got out of there. Well,
countless women.
Hundreds? We were about to say hundreds?
Talk to the people in Grey Moon Camp.
Oh, yeah.
Follow me soon.
Dude, nobody's provided more bad sex across America than your boy right here.
Really?
Oh. I'll put that up against anybody, bruh. You know what I'm saying?
What do you think do you play the game? Do you know your number?
No, I don't.
You don't. But you don't want to even get into
Covered.
it.
No, I don't. I mean, I know it's probably a decent number. It's probably something Brendan Schaub couldn't count to. Let's put it there. But
he can't count that.
I know he can't, bro. Have you seen his little counting thing?
No.
Oh, it's crazy.
Really?
You know those things that kids have with the slider?
That's how he does it?
A little bitty one.
A pocket abacus?
Yeah.
He's like 2, 3, 4, and he sounds it out. 5.
And then one time he ate one of the things off of it.
So now he doesn't even know that the 10's really nice. Yeah.
The other day I heard him say, carry the 40. And I'm like, he's done. He's done. Like, I'd be black in Seattle.
Right.
That's easy, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
It's
like,
a good
that's,
time there.
Yeah, that's fucking.
For sure. But like Houston?
Yeah, it'd be riskier.
Yeah. Then you get to like Biloxi or something.
Oh, yeah. No, you get to Gary, Indiana, and then it's...
Do you remember being a kid and being like, oh, God, I wish I was black? Like when you... Because when you're a kid, you know, first you'd have no idea that... Like, I remember my first best friend. We're talking like 5 years old.
Yeah.
And it was black, but I didn't make the distinction that there's really... you know what I mean? Like, you don't point it out. And then, like, you turn... I don't know, maybe it's like 8 or something, and you start having interests like music, sports, and you're like, oh, we fucking suck.
Yeah.
Like I'm watching football, and I'm like, how come nobody that I like looks like me?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Nobody. Like it was Jerry Rice.
Yeah.
And Deion Sanders. I'm like, where's my guy? And they're like, these are the best guys.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, Michael Jordan. They're like, no one's us.
Yeah, who's us? Us is always the guy like standing there like this.
Yeah.
You know, like
a guy
uncertain.
a guy that they mock.
Yeah.
And make a fucking fool of. Cross up, and he's like, ooh, and yeah, and you're like, they're like, that's who you are. You're that guy. Or like football. I remember watching college football, and it's like, you know, you watch all the good games, like ACC, SEC, and then they're like, you know, have you seen the BYU? They're having a good year. It's a bunch of white guys. You're like, it's all slow and shit.
Yeah.
Like there's no fucking high step.
Beating on the TV.
Yeah, like come on, man. There's no punt returns.
Yeah.
It's just like sensible blocking, like 4-yard average runs. Like this fucking sucks.
Some of the players even have whistles. You're like, this is
like
this seems erroneous.
Yeah, there's no. I don't know, man. I remember being like, that's what I want to do. You ever like watch a sport, an event that you don't care about, but you realize everyone's so excited? You're like, I guess I'll watch this.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I feel like that like during like the World Cup, something. You know, I'm like, I don't give a fuck about this, but it seems like half the world does. So I'll be like, all right, let's see what's going on.
Yeah, some guy has his face painted like with house paint, and you're like, that's not going to come out.
That's going to be a while, dude.
You know, now they have that BJ's Pizza House. That fancy one that's a chain everywhere.
Yeah.
This was just a freelance BJ's, you know? And a lot of people that worked there were alcoholics. And
if you're running a pizza parlor, it's, you know, it's not strange to have some derelicts.
Our most popular item. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, we had this one guy, and he was always doing methamphetamines and all of that, you know? He was on uppers and fucking side splitters. He was on all of it. You know? He would show you just a big, you know, like a open wound he had and shit. He was fucked up. And he, but he could make pizza so fast, you know, because he was on uppers.
Was it good pizza?
I think it was kind of wet in the middle. To me, it was wet in the middle.
Yeah.
The crust was a little wet in the middle. The outside was pretty good.
Thin crust?
Regular, thick? It definitely got thin in the middle where it was wet. On the outside, pretty strong.
Do you like thin crust?
I wouldn't want to sleep in the same bed as my mom, you know?
Why?
I just wouldn't want to, I don't think. Like, I wouldn't mind it for a nap or something, but I'm not staying in there all night.
And you don't think a man that's married to her would want to?
No.
But is something about your mom?
I think, she's just not the kind of lady. I wouldn't lay that next to her that long with my eyes closed and fucking think everything's in a fucking...
Oh, really?
Yeah, I could see her...
Crazy temper?
No, just kind of like, you know, making a choice in the middle of the night that you wake up and feel like, oh, this is something maybe you should have consulted with me on, you know?
Really?
Yeah, she's just kind of like a go-get-it kind of lady. Well, this guy was on uppers, dude. I would barely have my pizza made, right, my dough out, and he would have his shit folded into a fucking, like a macho man, like a swan, you know? Like he would have his folded into like a Sherman tank, and it would be like, he was so fast with the dough.
Well, he would see through the matrix with...
Oh, yeah. He would
like the uppers would even help him.
Oh, he was... Dude, if he was alive now and they had Instagram, and he also might be alive.
Yeah.
But if there was a way to know if he was alive or not.
Yeah.
At a mass scale, he would be a star, man. Because this guy could. I mean, he would
have a cooking show or something. Do you like the cooking shows?
I don't watch any of that.
Yeah,
that's more for women, I think.
Okay.
I don't watch somebody fucking cook while I'm laying there hungry, bro. What is this, Guantanamo Bay?
You can be fed and watch it.
Yeah, but still, that just seems outlandish, bro. I'm not that lazy.
Okay, all right. All right.
Not that lazy where I'm going to watch somebody putting a recipe together. You know what I'm saying? Who am I?
Do you want to see like some high-level chef do some shit? You don't like that?
Nah.
I don't watch, but I still think
really?
it's no.
Seem like somebody that watch. Dude, this girl's house I went over to one time, he had probably 5, 6 dogs, dude, in a studio apartment, right?
Yeah.
And she broke out that cooter, bro, and these animals, I mean, it was like it was Thanksgiving. They all jumped up on the bed, you know? And I was like, this is insane.
And you guys fucked with the animals on the bed? You fucked with
We tried to. We did our best.
She doesn't even go away to the animal?
At first, she kind of like put a pillow like in front of one. I'm like, he's still going to know we're fucking.
Yeah, of course.
You know? Like and he could just put his neck like that. Like it was a long animal.
Yeah.
So I just didn't get like some of her, but it was crazy, man. It was almost like being, it felt like March of the Penguins a little bit.
Well, I mean, it's so nice when people bring you things, but when you're on the road and they're like, I have this for you. It's a 6 by 4 foot bat carved with your name. I'm like, yeah, I got to fly home, man.
Yeah.
And they're like,
yeah, they don't think about
cool.
that.
I'm like, I can't bring this.
Yeah.
If I don't like it, I'll take it because I'm not going to bring it.
Right.
But if I really like it, I'm like, will you please ship this to me, dude?
Yeah.
Because I'd like to have this.
Oh, that's nice.
You know?
That's a good way to do it.
But ship the thing if it's a big, right? Like a.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. If it's real big. I'm trying to think of interesting things. It's definitely some heavy stuff. That's been the craziest thing.
Yeah.
Some guy did a bronze bust. He said it was of me. Didn't look kind of like a black me, kind of, which is fine.
Yeah, sure.
And it's, but I wasn't ready. I would go Latino before I go black. That's me personally, but I was.
You are part Latino,
right? But I go full. I'm talking about having a pistol, being on a fucking animal's back. You know, I'm talking about fucking drinking aloe vera, dude, under a fucking wagon somewhere.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about?
Okay, por la vida.
Deep, bro.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
For life, papa.
Yeah.
know?
¿Qué tal tu español? Bien?
Nada mucho.
What?
Yeah.
I was told you speak Spanish.
I speak enough to survive, and probably I speak enough to work in a kitchen.
Oh, I got you. The fucking dunking looks cool.
Yeah, the dunking looks cool.
Oh, okay. That's really.
But then you're
convenient.
never alone. Kind of like if you go into a store, no one gives a fuck if I'm in there.
Yeah, you want to be profiled.
Well, I want to be cared about. It's like one of the reasons why I think I kind of like surgery and stuff because.
Well, you like what?
That I like surgery, like
surgery.
Yeah, or like surgical procedures. You know.
Do you like watch them?